All right, welcome back to the channel. I am starting out with topwater, which is what I normally do unless it's December or January. It's a good way to gauge where the fish are and what they're doing. So far, the last 2 or 3 trips, there has not been any topwater fish, which is unusual. There we go. Hey, what do we got here? Oh, it's a nice jumbo spot. I'm telling you, if I wouldn't have been throwing the jig, I would not have caught this fish. Look, it's a chunk. The old homemade jig strikes again. Isn't that something? Past few trips, they will not touch a topwater. That's just shocking. My drag loosened up on me once again. Probably lucky I got him. So my theory is usually in the fall of the year the crawdads will molt. I think that's what's going on. That's why they're hitting this jig so good. When the crawdads molt, their shells are soft. And the bass, you know, it's easier for them to digest, so they love that. You'd think they would still hit a topwater, but boy, it's been tough fishing for the topwater fish. Finally, another fish. I had to slow way down and throw the roach. Hey. Nice little chunk. So fishing is a little slow. I'm not sure why. I didn't even feel that fish bite. All right, I switched from my jig over to the roach. The reason being is it's a slow day. And I just wanted to see if the roach has got a 1/8 ounce weight, whereas the jig is a 1/4 ounce. Just wanted to see if that slower fall might make a difference. I did just catch one on the roach too, so haven't given up on the jig just yet though. Oh boy. Man, there's another one swimming with this one. Largemouth, nice. Nice on the jig. There was another fish just as big swimming right with him. Man, it's been an odd day. It is dead calm, no wind. Not the best fishing conditions. Ooh, another big largemouth. Another chunk. That's probably well, I don't know, that's 3-pounder, maybe? Man, he thumped it. But they're hard to come by today. Jeez. So that's 2 largemouths. So that tells me I need to start targeting largemouths. So that's what I'm gonna do. Boy, nice, solid, healthy largemouth. I like to see that. Whoop. There's another. This one's a little smaller. It's all right. Whoa. That is all right. Just a little guy. But you got to have little ones to get big ones. So. Interesting. Man, every day is just a little different. Today's a lot slower than it has been. So that's 3 largemouths. That tells me the largemouths are a little more active than the spots. So I'm back here in the back of a creek and I'm gonna just target largemouths. Well, another largie on the roach this time. Not a big one, but I'll take what I can get. Today, it's slow. So I'm switching back and forth between the roach and the jig. This roach just falls a little slower because I've only got an 1/8 ounce weight on it. And with it being slow like it is, sometimes that slower fall makes all the difference. I want your mama. I want a big one. you son of a gun. There we go. I wasn't sure my camera was on. Oh, it's a nice one. Big old spot on the roach. Great big spot. Nice one. All right, that's probably my biggest spot of the day. Beautiful fish. On the roach. All right, he took my roach. Man, difficult day. Not easy to catch today. Since he took my roach, I'm gonna go back to my jig so I don't have to dig another roach out. So I threw in there and missed that fish to begin with. Either I missed him or I missed a different one. Really having to slow it down and just barely crawl it along today. Every day's a little different. There is a weather change. That's probably part of it. It's gonna rain here sometime today. So I've been switching between the roach and the jig. They're basically, you know, they're similar. The jig just weighs a little more. I got a 1/4 ounce jig, and the roach I've only got an 1/8 ounce weight on. Sometimes that slower fall makes all the difference. And I think I might let that be the last fish right there. All right, thanks for watching. Just for anybody new to the channel, I know I've talked about it quite a bit, but this is a roach, and I just Texas rig it, 1/8 ounce weight, glass bead between the weight and the hook. I use a 3/0 round band worm hook, and one tip that I do a lot is I'll get my chartreuse marker. This is by Spike It. Nice and bright, and I'll dye the tips of the tentacles, and I'll put a little spot right there on the head of the creature. Oftentimes it makes a big difference. This has actually got garlic scent too. I'm not sure if it makes a difference or not, but it doesn't hurt. But thanks for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up or click the like button. The more likes my videos get, the better it is for me. So make sure if you're watching, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned. I'll see you next time.